Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
What up, people?
Yo.
I'm sorry y'all caught me chewing. My bad. I was really hungry.
No, it's okay. We're all doing some stuff.
Yeah, like you playing a video game. Yo.
Hey, everybody. How was y'all's week?
You called right. That's crazy.
Week was pretty good. You know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. Omar dropped a song. I asked him to drop it around my birthday. He did, and I appreciated him for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that first, and then we can go to the rest of the shit.
Okay.
And all this shit sound good until it ain't. You better get it while it's good before it taint. When they go to make my mirror, mix my blood with the paint. Yeah. Roll, then I roll again. Friends turn foes again. Story of my life. First she chose, then I chose again. Devil on my ass, god damn, I must be supposed to win. Ain't know I was that high, damn, the walls is closing in. How I ain't peeped that out of all this shit I've been noticing. To keep my peace intact, I've been thinking to go and ghost again. Lost for a while out here, just trying to find the hope again. Use the noose they left for me to hang and try to rope it in. Words I thought I'd never say, shit I thought I'd never do. That's till Ian made his way. Young, I made this change for you. Ask if I would risk hell for you to go to heaven. True and shit, I'm pretty cool, but still praying you a better dude. I'm just trying to lead some game along the path ahead of you. Times you eat the food while it's hot, it's times you let it cool. Times it's best to fix it with your head before you grab a tool. Always play it smart, you show your hand when you act the fool. Pop died young, I found a way and never had the clues. My drive to get a win came from shit that I ain't had to lose. Goal to leave you socks and options, we ain't never had to choose. I walk on water, never learned to swim cause we ain't have a pool. Would hate for you to never reach them heights cause you ain't have a stool. Vow to keep you straight, even if I gotta bend the rules. Started out a nice guy, but then they say that nigga rude. I know I make it look sweet, but boy, this shit get bitter too.
I like it.
Shout out to little bro.
That's my little brother, Just uniquely sharing observations is what it was initially standing for. I don't know what it stands for now. Something weird. What's up, people? I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody in the chat, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Miss Yellow Cakes. I had you on the joint earlier because you was in here waiting for us, and we appreciate you. And we sorry to everybody because we was late. Yeah, we had a family emergency like popped up right as I was about to start the show. So, shit happens.
Family first
all day. But what's been up though? Like, what's been up with y'all?
Just
You just been fishing. So you like super calm and shit because I know fishing is like cathartic.
It is so peaceful. Oh my gosh. I enjoy it. I just be chilling. Now it was cold last night / this morning, but
cold in whose real world? Like what was
it was very windy, and so it's not really good to be fishing when it's windy anyway because it just fucks up shit. But yeah, it was windy, but it was straight. It was cool. I had to have 2 jackets on, and this company sent me some free gear for fishing after my fishing video I had made. So that was really dope. I like that. I gotta do a video.
So you're gonna be a UGC creator. I got it. I like it.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay.
And that's why my head looked the way it do, because my hair was real cute, y'all. I had curled it. It was curled and everything. And then I just got out there on that water and just so up from flow up. Boy, how
Dre,
much
you with us?
Always, baby. Always. Yeah, I'm with us. Knicks is 6, nigga. Knicks is 6. You already know what it is.
We lost by 8.
Shout out to my man, Chef had me all on the New York page because he knew what it was. I had to, show out to my Knicks. How about them Sixers?
So that was what what's his name would have called a scheduled loss. We had a day's rest from an emotional game 7 to face a team that's been off since last Tuesday. Bro, I'm not. It ain't an excuse. I'm not telling you that it's an excuse. I'm telling you that it was a scheduled loss. Like you could look at. Did you watch the game?
I watched the game.
All right, cool. So you saw that they was running up the Sixers. All of them was running up and down the court like their legs was hurt heavy. Right? Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, listen. I'm not. It's not an excuse, but it is what it is.
We didn't schedule the games. We scheduled.
I know you. I'm not. And I'm not. Y'all show up and y'all played who was in front of you. I ain't mad at that. Absolutely, play who in front of you. You don't make the schedule. That's 100%. Yeah,
so come tomorrow.
The Eagles won the championship on a schedule that was probably one of the weakest in the NFL. Cool. I don't give a fuck because when we faced those teams, just like y'all did, y'all blew the teams the fuck out. We blew them the fuck out. It didn't matter. So it was cool.
So when we play y'all on Wednesday tomorrow,
we play tomorrow. When we play tomorrow, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. It is yesterday. It is what it is. That shit's still in the record. Like, I mean, the records still say 0-1. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. So we down one.
I heard somebody up in the corner say we lost by. Who's we?
Yeah, I did hear you say that. You said we lost by 8.
I'm talking about on Call of Duty. I'm not talking about no fucking basketball.
Oh, she chimed in. I'm thinking she talking about basketball.
No, I'm talking about on the game. We lost by 8.
Trash. It's because I wasn't in, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get in later and help. But anyway.
So yes, the Knicks won.
Shout out to Danielle in the building. I see you. Pressure. You know, we pressure out here. Let's go, Knicks. I already know.
Whatever, yeah.
Sounds like a hater. That's what it sounds like.
Might be.
That's why the Knicks said your curls won't be right today. See what happens?
Actually, my curls are actually nice.
How you feel about Megan?
Yo, I had videos in here that I don't remember getting to last week. Some shit that I just kind of threw in here.
Well, we do a lot of that, so.
It's a lot of freestyling going on.
Yeah, that's wild. We might as well freestyle the show. We got shit though.
We got shit to talk about. Definitely got shit to talk about.
Like the first thing we got to get to, since my kid just came in the house and she's all hurt and shit. These proms is getting out of hand, bro. Like,
bro, let me say something. I'm gonna be honest. I had this conversation with a few people. I didn't see that shit till I got to Philly. When I was in Jersey, they had people watching people leave and stuff, but it wasn't this grand stage of events.
Okay,
like this shit is unreal, and I'm seeing a bunch of different videos, and one I didn't like, and I'm gonna say what I didn't like about it. There was one that said, this lady said, I think she was, Caucasian. She said you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what
I gotta see how this story that happened to me with this white fucking lady today. Bitch tried me.
She comes out of nowhere. Anyway, she said that the reason that we do this, talking about black folk, is because that is a black person's right to passage, because normally they do not end up in college.
Now I heard
or married.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I heard that they're saying that it's because black people know that they're not going to get married, and so they go all out for prom.
Listen. There's one prom. I saw one prom. They paid $9,000 for a couture dress. They brought the kids in in a helicopter that landed like next to the prom with huge prom letters and all this. Now, my problem is y'all do all this fuck shit, but they got the nerve to do a trunk party to talk about you ain't got money for the goddamn college? Get the fuck out my face. I wish I would.
All right. So I was mostly grants and scholarships, and I still went and had a trunk party because
But that
me and
made
my-
sense. But I bet you didn't have a $25,000 send off either.
no.
Exactly. So what are we doing? Like, what the fuck? Where's the priorities at, bro?
So
And I'm not knocking the people that can do the shit. If you can do it and you got the money to send your kid like that, do what you do. That's your business. You spend your money how you want to. But when your ass is living in the hood,
yeah, like if you're doing it in the hood, something's wrong.
and you're on a block that people park their car on the sidewalk, having a Rolls Royce come down the goddamn block, or a Camel come up the block so your kid can go to the prom, or a helicopter picking you up in South Philly, you're out of your mind. Wake up, people. The fuck are we doing? Like, I can't stand stupid shit for the sake of stupid shit. Or is it just me? Am I bugging? Like, am I bugging for real? And like, I'm not trying to be smart, bro. I'm being honest. I was brought up. I never wanted for nothing. Even the one up here, Bass, we can say we never wanted for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Central New Jersey. Parents had a nice house, all that shit. I went to the prom in a limo with 18 other motherfuckers. It was like everybody got in this big ass stretch ass limo, and we went to the goddamn prom. You paid your little $100 and you went to the prom. These motherfuckers, there's one kid. Oh my god, I wish we had the video. It might be up there. This motherfucker had a Bugatti and something else, plus a plane, a private jet that he came out of, and he's holding the money, stacks of money, while he's taking pictures. Bro,
I got you.
Baby, I'm about to show y'all the 2026 prom. The difference between them and us is totally different, baby. They came on yellow school buses. Do you hear me? You don't see not a Bentley, not a nothing fancy out there. They came on the school bus and they went to Debs and JCPenney's and to Renaissance and got they stuff. They ain't got nothing made. I mean nothing. But let me show y'all something. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Baby, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop because y'all spend it too. Baby, what they gonna start doing? Coming out in parachutes now? Like, what y'all gonna do next time for the win? And baby, we gonna overdo everything. We gonna overdo everything, baby. Bye.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: the doll joint, creative as fuck.
Cute. It was creative.
Doll joint, creative as fuck, yo.
It's one thing.
The doll
Listen.
joint.
But bro, listen, that was probably a mom that had somebody that had some kind of creative sense that could build that, and they did it. I'm not mad at nothing like that. I'm mad when you're renting a car that costs your house mortgage payments that you're not gonna make this month because you like, my kid got to go to the prom. I ain't making that payment. Are you out of your mind? Are you stupid?
I mean, but we know people's priorities are wrong. So I'm not shocked at all, especially when it comes time to the Black community. Niggas try to outdo the next person and they don't mind going broke to make it seem like they got this or they got that, or to outdo somebody. So definitely like keeping up with the Joneses. That's always been an issue in the Black community. So like, we already know that. I'm not shocked. But that's their money. That's you that has, debt. You going in debt, making the wrong choices, and then you're teaching them how to make the wrong choices. My kids, my daughter already know I'm not doing all that extra fucking shit. No, like that money can go towards something else. I'm not doing that.
Like, when I see, and not even then when I see spending a lot of money like that, like quinceañeras and stuff like that, they're big. They're like big cotillions. I understand what you do for those. And even then, it doesn't have to be outlandish. This shit is outlandish. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, Bass knowing it, we live in Philly. He's been on these streets. Like, these streets in Philly, some of them are narrow as butt crack. You want to tell me you going to pull a goddamn, let me pull this Bugatti down fucking down Norwood Street and hope that no one hits it or touches it, and then park it up and close the block off because I'm coming out of the house. Get the fuck out of my face, okay? He laughing because he know I'm telling the truth, but it's the fucking truth.
So I'm gonna say this. So I was a kid that had big send-offs, but when I say big send-offs, I just mean the amount of people that were there.
Your
like
family
I
came.
I rented my suit from Smalls. Like it wasn't like.
But it's different because his family is huge. So
yeah,
he could be like, "Yo, I'm having a send off." You gotta close the block because his fucking family's gonna take up off the fucking block. I get that. My family's small, so if you came to my house, it'd be like 9 niggas. They'd be like, "Oh, hey, we're watching them off. Yay!"
We really just here for the drink. Like it'd be like, we really just here for the drinks. So I get it, but I understand the excitement around it, and I'm cool when the kid earned it. Like if you got it.
I know,
right?
I even know
if you got it. You got it. You know what I mean? You and again, like whenever I give like a certain salary that a person may make, I always preface it with, and you've been making this for a minute. Like this, you ain't new to $350 a year. You know what I mean? You've been making $350 a year for a minute, and you doing all right. You know what I mean? Your stock portfolio's doing okay. All the shits is hitting the way it's supposed to be hitting. Your daughter, your son. All right, let's not use your kids. So all right. So the other side of that, Dre, is that you ain't never been a flashy nigga. Like that's never been part of your ministry.
But it's not even it. Bro, wait, hold on. Let wait. My 35th birthday.
Yeah, that was the biggest shit you've ever done.
Biggest shit I've ever done.
That was the biggest shit you ever done. And, think about that. Stop. Full stop. Full stop. Right there. That's the biggest shit you ever done. Right? I didn't have a 21st birthday party. And you know, I made up for it every fucking year through my 20s, from that day forward, from 22, 23, 24, 25, all the way to 35.
Listen, and I feel like I never did nothing big on my 21st. I didn't do anything big. My whole thing
I was offended that I didn't.
On my 35th, let me tell you, the only reason what happened on my 35th birthday happened was because I had a case settlement. I had a little bit of money. I said, you know what?
That's what I'm getting at.
It's my birthday. I'm going to do something for myself that I've never done.
Never done before. And that's what I'm saying. But most of them are situations like that. Like it's a situation where the kid earned it. And
okay. Now with the kid earning it, that's fine. But let's get to another part of that situation. When the kid can't hardly read.
Oh no, that's different.
And they done pushed them through school. The teacher's done. And now you got out here doing the whole thing. That's
a different situation. And I'm not going to assume that every kid is that. I'm going to assume the other side.
I'm not going to assume that.
Yeah, I'm going to assume the other side. I'm not going to assume that every kid is a No Child Left Behind victim. Like, that's like, nah. Let's push a better narrative than that. Like, it's bad enough that y'all even said it because somebody confirmed it for you in the chat with the white woman, you know what I mean, talking shit about black people and why they do this thing. And it's like, yo, she heard that from a black person. She didn't hear that from a white person. She didn't hear that. She didn't read that stat. Nothing. Black people say that.
Watch this. I'm gonna take a thought out of B's head, and she's not even talking. Watch this. So why would we spend all this money on renting the cars and renting the jet, and then when it's all said and done, the kid ain't got a fucking car to drive in? Why didn't you spend the money on that for the kid to have a car so they can get the fuck around? Wouldn't that make a little bit of sense? Because that $4,000, or wait, let's get it right. The $9,000 you spent on the dress, the other $4,000 you spent to rent the cars that are sitting there to take pictures around, that's $13,000. You could have bought a car fully outright and paid for the insurance for a whole year. Make this make sense.
I'm not trying to make it make sense.
It's just so.
I'm not like, because that's the thing. Like, I don't think that they think it all makes sense sometimes. I just think that they got it and they want to do it. Like, I really think it's that simple. I don't think it's no grand conspiracy. It's not even 50% of it. I don't think is this idea of keeping up with the Joneses. Like I don't see it. Like I'm just like, yo, like y'all don't. Nah, they just want to do this thing for their kids. The shit, like if anything, it points to their trauma. It points to the parent's trauma. The parent grew up in a very lackful situation. They lacked a lot, and so the parent wants to make sure their child never lacks for nothing. Like you just said, yo, we ain't never want for nothing, right? But both of us have the same kind of story in the sense of, yeah, it was my mom, it was my dad, but it was also my grandparents. Like, and I was an only child, like for a long time. Me and my little brother are 12 years apart. Yeah, I mean, if I'd have made it to 18, matter of fact, if I'd have made it to 18 without a little brother, I'd have had a Lotus sitting out front for my prom. I absolutely know it. Absolutely 100% know that I'd have had a Lotus Spirit outside the crib for the prom.
You know what happened?
I'd have had the fucking whatchamacallit, because he didn't want to let me hold it because he knew he was about to sell it. The fucking Trans Am that Gary had down the street with the fucking motor blown out and the air intake coming out the engine. I mean, coming out the hood. Like, yes, it would have been up. Like if I'd have made it to 18 without a sibling, it would have been up. Now,
all right,
these parents that's doing this shit and they got multiple children, that's a whole nother story, because it's like, yo, don't fuck up, because if you do it for one, you got to do it for all. And I'm like, I don't get it. But as an only kid, man, fuck that, blow it up.
All right, well, let me show you this. I was the only kid, and you know what my grandmother would have said if I asked for a Lotus? This is what Juanita would have said. Hey, Juanita, let's go ahead and do this now. You go ahead and put your spirit in me so you can show. That's what would have been said to me if I asked for a Lotus.
All right. So here's also the difference. Here's also the difference. I knew motherfuckers that owned these cars, so I wasn't going down to like Enterprise to rent it. Like I was calling a family friend. I was calling my uncle. I was calling my cousin. Like and that's the thing. You see these niggas walking outside with the 18-year-old walking outside with a stack of cash in front of a fucking Maybach. Yo, his family is giving themselves up. Like, because we already know. Because if you made your money the hard way, you're not going to do that. In the sense of it's not going to be showboaty with the cash all, you know what I mean? Because you're making yourself a target. So you're not going to do that.
Especially
but you
not
might
in
still,
the hood.
Yeah, not in the hood, but you might rent the Maybach for the night. Why not?
But you ain't got nobody out there flashing cash and stupid shit.
No. Yeah, but I don't want to completely demonize it, because I do understand when the parents got it and the child earned it. Like I understand what that might look like. Like I get that part, because I know that if I had it, I'd do it. I know me.
I do something with it. I do within reason. It's not going to be, here, come stand by these rented cars that I had to pay $2,000 an hour for. Yay. No. Sit your stupid ass down. I'll draw you a Maybach and we'll show the picture and you can stand next to that. The fuck are you talking about? Get you a Basquiat or something. Like, the fuck are we doing? Like, something that won't depreciate. Like, what are we? I don't know. I guess. I love us and I hate us all at the same time. Because even
well, I mean, you hate us a little bit more. So
because even I'm thinking about the other side of me, and I think about Puerto Ricans and Spanish, my Spanish side, and I ain't seen none of them niggas. Then you know what they gonna do? They gonna stick you in a car that's real loud with some loud ass system so people can hear your ass. That's all the Puerto Ricans is gonna do. They ain't gonna stick you in all this.
So that reminds me. That reminds me of the prom my little brother went on. He went on Chester High School's prom. And the prom itself was in Drexel Hill. So they had a nice little drive to Drexel Hill. They had the Crown Vic boys caravan them like 17 cars deep. Like caravan them to the prom and home.
Yeah,
Bro,
I know. My friend,
people do it big for proms. Like I feel like the ones that go viral just make it look like more like exuberant than it really is. Like, but people do it big. Like I think people be having budgets of like $1,000 to $2,000. Yeah, I mean, you get all right. So when I was working down Rodeo Kids, right, it would be nothing for some kid to come in there, get a custom suit made with like Versace leather or like a Versace print material, And the prom suit was $15. The matching gown was $2,000. So we're looking $3,500 before we talk about transportation or prom tickets. Like, they might not even have a venue yet, because I've had people come down in September. Like, yo, it's their senior year. I want to start getting this process started. Like, instead of waiting to the last minute and then being part of the rush, people come in way in advance. Like, and now, you paying on it for the whole school year. Like, so it's not as big. Like, we looking at it like, oh my God, you could have did so much more with that money. And you're absolutely right. The motivation to save ain't there for those other things the way it was for this celebration. Like, it just wasn't there. So they just they wanted to make sure this was taken care of. They didn't, because of whatever trauma or whatever the reason they had, because I do think it's showing the parents trauma for sure. But I just don't think that it's like, and this is after getting married, by the way, and spending all that money and having it fucking rain the whole fucking day. Like, yes, if it's gonna rain, fucking do it. Why not? Like, why not? Because that's the thing. People keep comparing it to like other shit they could do with the money, or like weddings and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, a celebration is a celebration. Like, we used to celebrate every fucking Tuesday. Like, just because. Like, we didn't need a reason to celebrate. It was just because it was fucking Tuesday. We woke up Tuesday morning. Let's go fucking drink. Like, whatever the reason that they got, that they want to.
Yeah, but that celebration we knew was $2.
I mean, that was what y'all was drinking. I was drinking Welling Up.
I didn't have to. Even with the well, it was $2. I had a great bartender.
This is true.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but again, I go back to the fact that I don't think that you were ever a flashy nigga. Like, I just don't think that you were flashy. Like, yes, you did a flashy thing one time in your whole life. And I did a flashy thing every year from 22 to 35. Like, and I actually am thinking about doing another one this year. Well, not this year, next year. I don't know. I might do something this summer. Yeah, birthday time's next week. Daughter's trying to come down the steps.
please don't fall. We'd appreciate it.
She's not. You're not going to fall.
All right, so other than ridiculously priced proms, there's other things we had to talk about. Go ahead and play some videos.
You had another video? Oh, you want me to do the videos instead of the topics? I could do that because I didn't really like these topics anyway.
I don't know what else was up there. It was some video. I don't know what else was up there.
This is why I send shit written out in, like, bro, if I'm not wasting my time summarizing the fucking episode ahead of time if you're not gonna read it. Like, let's just be honest.
No, I did read what you were talking about, but I'm saying I didn't know the videos that went with it. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't videos. It was okay. Yeah, it was just those two topics. It wasn't no videos.
All right, well, go into the topics then. I thought it was
no, because I forgot that I had uploaded these videos, and I saw the videos and they were interesting. So now I want. So now you want to go into the video.
Well, then, rock out, sir. Rock out.
We freestyling it now. We here now.
How you feel about Megan Thee Stallion overall, from everything in her life, is a good litmus test for how you think about relationships.
How you think about women?
How you think about women?
Starting with women.
How you think about so many things. You want to date a nigga? First thing, before they bring the bread, tell me what you think about Megan Thee Stallion. From Tory Lanez to Klay Thompson. Guarantee you that's going to tell you what kind of man you're dealing with.
This is a great dating question now.
What are your thoughts on, I guarantee you, however you see the world, you going to find out whether they agree. And I'm not even saying one way or the other, but I guarantee you you going to find out whether you agree. It might be as polarizing who you vote for president. How you think about women in relationships is how you think about Megan Thee Stallion as a person. Guarantee you 1-to-1, it's going to tell you everything you need to know about that man or the woman, because it's not only men. There's women in there.
Oh, I see. I've seen the women talk about free Tory. Girl, go to hell. Go to hell with his hairline.
That was the only reason I didn't stop it. I had to get there. I ain't stop it because I had to get there. I had to. I'm sorry. Because yes, go to hell with his hairline.
The man is booked. We ain't got to go on his hairline too. Shit.
All right, so I just got one thing to say about this Megan Tory shit. And every time we talk about it, I'm gonna make sure I make this clarification before I start. Tory is not in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. He is in jail for shooting a gun into the air in California, where that is illegal, and that will get you 4 years in jail. That is why he is in jail. He is not in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. That's my PSA. I'm just tired of hearing it. Like, the shit gets agitating. It's like, yo, you motherfuckers don't read, or you just are choosing to be willfully obtuse, because this nigga is not in jail. Nigga, do you think that this would have played out as quickly and as swiftly as it did if he shot Megan Thee Stallion? Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? And I'm sorry, Megan, because she's dropping the stallion.
I'm about to say she's dropping the stallion.
She ain't no fucking animal.
She's a lady.
She's a lady. Oh God, yo, I hate this fucking rebranding generation, yo. I fucking hate it. I blame Comcast. This is all
yeah, fuck those guys. Oh, sorry.
This is all them. This is their fault. Like, so neither one of y'all were there when they switched over officially to Xfinity, were you?
Who was it?
You were. Yes, you were there.
I was about to say,
yes.
Who was it?
You were absolutely there. So, because you were on the business side where it was Comcast business for a long fucking time after the residential shit became Xfinity. Like,
I was there too, motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't know you were still there.
And let's talk about the bullshit. We can't pay anymore. Why? You can't pay anymore because you're paying motherfuckers like Christian McCaffrey, which is the biggest football player in the world at the time, millions of dollars to do y'all spots. When you're paying millions of dollars for people to do your spots, but you don't want to pay the people that's keeping the shit running. Fuck.
And they sponsor a losing ass NASCAR team every year too. This is true.
But then want to start channels over in Britain. We got this new UK channel. Who gives a fuck?
All right. So without giving y'all opinions on what happened with Clay and Meg, do you believe, either of you, that it's a great question to ask on a first date?
I think the shit's retarded. I feel like Tony Baker. Everybody need to shut the fuck up for one good day about what women and men are doing. Just one good day. Just can we get one good day where everybody ain't, well, women do this and men do that, but women do this and men do that. Just everybody shut the fuck up. Talk about something else. Find something else. Talk about a video game. Talk about the Michael movie. Talk about some other shit.
Did you see the Michael movie? No. Okay. You did see it? I didn't see it. Is it good?
Just talk about, everybody's going to have their opinions.
Is it good, though? Do you think it's good? If you have to think about it, then you just.
I'm saying no. The reason, no, it's not that. The reason I'm saying is because it leaves it on a cliffhanger, and I don't like it. I don't like cliffhangers.
Oh no, they've already
trying to set up. They greenlit a part 2 already.
Yeah, they already paid the part 2. They already going to do the part 2.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think they needed to do it in a series. This is not Star Wars, motherfucker. We know what happened, nigga. Like, so all of this.
Yeah, but that's why they got to do it in a series. Like that's 50
so then,
years.
So then at that point, then you're gonna have to do a Janet movie. I'm sorry to say.
Eventually,
go there,
shout out to Taurus season, May 16th. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? Also, shout out to Tony Baker, May 17th. Shout out to him. Shout out to Chris Brown. Happy motherfucking birthday, Cinco de Mayo. Malcolm X was the other day. Shout out to him. Rest in peace. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. Hope you up there enjoying your virgins.
Yo, understand that when November comes, I'm gonna have every birthday set up. Since you want to do this. Understand this.
A lot right
Understand this. Y'all motherfuckers gonna see me, whatever the date of November, whatever the show is. I'm like, so happy birthday too. That shit is gonna be a line of motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah, shout out to Drake. I'm be going down the line with it. I don't even give a fuck. Since you want to be out here shouting out every May birthday.
I wasn't shouting out every May birthday. You brought up Janet, and I was like, oh shit, Janet's a fucking Taurus. How did I know that Janet? Well, I knew Janet was a Taurus, but how did I know her birthday was May 16th? Because I just saw a Tony Baker video earlier today. So you talking shit like I had a list ready, and really what happened is I had an ADHD trigger that just went down a fucking rabbit hole of motherfuckers.
And then he had that mental monkey that sit there like, hey, Bass, it's May, it's Taurus season.
like the fuck, like,
you know that monkey that you drop off in Call of Duty with the little symbols and fucking zombies and shit? That's how he be on Dad's shoulder when it's through his Taurus season. Anything they got to do with the Taurus, that monkey be like this and shit. Talk about it, Bass. Hercules. The fuck? Who ain't give a fuck? All right, nigga, it's your birthday. We know, goddamn it. Shit.
And my birthday is Saturday. Shout out to y'all. I will post my Cash App just in case y'all want to send me some money. I'm absolutely gonna be out here like a bad bitch. I don't care. As long as I don't put it on my profile, I feel like I'm not a bad bitch. The moment I put it on my profile, y'all should look at me different, for real. And I just won't do it. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not putting it on my profile. I just refuse.
You sure? All you gotta do is get enough money so you can rent a car and leave it on fucking, the street up there by y'all house, and I'll come up there and block the street off, and we can take pictures in front of it and then let them drive off. That's his send off. That's his send off. Who's coming?
No, you going? Listen, I was thinking about it. Like, what would you do if you hit the lottery for like whatever your fantasy amount was, right? And I thought about it. I was like, yo, I'm going black. Like, I'm disappearing on you niggas. But do I want to do one last big ass event before I do? That's the question. Like, do I just buy out Xfinity Stadium, Xfinity Mobile Arena, and just have the ultimate birthday parties of all birthday parties and just rock out, invite the whole fucking city with all the black people and rock out?
No, because you have a bunch of motherfuckers in there partying like, we don't even know why we here, nigga. Fuck is a bad scene, but this shit fire.
Nigga, it was like that. It was like that every year at every other club. It was at least like shit. Nigga, we went to DC for Brad's birthday and ain't nobody know who the fuck he was. Like,
yeah, well, they knew us before we left that motherfucker though.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to Gabrielle Union and Trey Songz and all the people I was sitting in the booth.
Like bum rush they VIP and shit.
That really didn't. Like it was nothing. They was like, y'all can sit up here. We like y'all. You guys have a good time. Yeah. Well, all right. I had a great time. That was an awesome, great time.
Okay. So he said it's a stupid question. People should just leave it alone. B, how you feel about it? Is it a decent way to gauge how a man might feel about a woman, about women in general?
I think that it's dumb as well. And I'm honestly sick of hearing about Tori, Meg, and Clay. I'm so over it. Like, y'all on another female pussy and another male dick. Like, can we stop?
However it worked out, Clay fucked it up for a lot of light-skinned men. That's just the truth of it all. It just is.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad for y'all niggas when it get cold. Y'all gonna be sitting in windows looking at the snow. Y'all gonna have to take the picture like this and shit. Holding the camera so you can see the reflection. Y'all niggas ain't gonna have nobody to talk to. Fucking Clay. Fucking Clay. It happens.
Like, who they gonna do the duck lips to? Like, how's that gonna work? Like, there's no more duck lips. He just fucked it up for all the light skinned men at all of them. It's fucked up. All right. This assault. I think
this assault against masculinity, it's gonna end with this. I don't care. I can cook for myself.
I'm not. I don't. He doesn't.
You sound a little weird.
Yeah, you sounded weird. Like you went in and out.
Oh, all right. Well, I was saying, Stephen A. doesn't deserve time on my airways. He gets enough on ESPN. Fucking Trump supporter, dickhead ass nigga.
But you saved this video for a reason.
I did, and now I don't want to. I did. I really did save it for a reason. And whatever. Whatever. All right, so we got 2 topics. Both of these be sent in. So I'm gonna allow you to pick which one you want to do. So one is, why do celebrities get away with doing shit like having babies by married men and stuff like that? Basically just generally bad behaviors. That's one topic. Or why are black men specifically so quick to demonize uh single mothers but not speak on the men who left in the first place?
Um, I think the celebrity one, because I mean that's some. I don't fucking know. Do the other one, the single mom one. That's something that is relatable.
All
What's
right, so you put out that black men specifically tend to like demonize, and they'll be all in the comments like talking shit about single mothers, especially when the kids exhibit bad behavior, but not do the same for the men who disappeared in the first place, who left in the first place. Not had that same type energy.
right?
And so first let me say I agree with you. They don't have the same type energy. And I think it's mainly because they can't fight. And I think the second reason is because they've also probably been guilty of the same behavior. But the first one is that they can't fight. Like followed, like not closely behind, but far enough behind that, yeah, I mean, they can't fight is about he's doing his victory dance, running to the finish line. Like hands up in the air, screaming out like, yeah, I won. That's the distance that's between they can't fight and they might be guilty of the same behavior. That's how I look at it. Because most baby dads can fight. Like that's the funny thing about it. Like most like asshole baby dads can really throw hands. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be like, yo, like, do I really want to deal with this? This nigga might throw hands. Like they be thinking about their stepdaddies, and their stepdaddies always had another family. Like it was proof of concept. So they was like, listen, stepdaddy was treating them worse than they was getting treated worse than Jody was. So they had to, you know what I mean? That's a damn shame that I could tell you probably 7 characters from that movie, but I cannot tell you the name of the movie. Baby Boy. There it goes. I was
about to say,
It wasn't coming to me. But yeah, like he was getting treated worse than Jody was. Yeah, I mean, just hearing his mom getting her back blown out. Like he had all of that. Like that's what he was dealing with. So now, you know what I mean? A single mom comes up. It's a mom trigger. It's a mom trauma trigger. So it's like, fuck that bitch instantly. It's like, don't even matter what happened. It could be literally her baby dad or ex-husband, whatever. She could be a widow. And men don't even take the time to ask the follow-up question. To ask the question like, yo, well, why'd he leave? How'd he leave? What happened? And they'd be like, no, this nigga walked outside and some YN shot him. And now he's no longer with us. And now I'm raising a little black boy who, when I tell him this story, is probably going to be traumatized and then not like other YNs and might just become a serial killer because one of them took his dad. So, yeah, nobody considered that possibility. It was just, no, you must be the fuck crazy because you drove him away.
Yeah, I was about to say on the other side I hear is, well, what did the woman do to cause the man to leave her and the child? And it's like, why is the woman always being faulted? Like, when do the men get held accountable by other men for what they're doing? You know, it's like a woman can only do so much. You hear it all the time. A woman cannot raise a man. But the woman is always blamed for the kids, you know, their behavior. But nobody is stepping in to help. it's just a lot of judgment. And I just think it's bullshit. I really do. I think that it's crazy. And yeah, they don't think that, okay, what if the fucking dad is dead? You know, now it's still her fault because the men in her family didn't step up. I cannot force a man to step up to the plate and help me raise my kids, whether that be family or not. And it's like that's not looked at all. But I see it so much, and it's something that I've heard and I've personally experienced as well. And I'm just like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, deal with your fucking mommy issues, because that's what it sounds like you have. Like, you're portraying at this point. Everybody's situation isn't the same. But yeah, I think this shit is weird. And like I said, it's only in the Black community where you see it so often, all the time. You see something about a kid that's did something, and I bet they was raised by a single mom. That's the majority of the comments that you see back to back by Black fucking men. And it's crazy. Cause where the fuck do y'all say, well, what happened to where's the dad? Like, what's going on with him? Why do it have to be, well, what did you do to run him away? Why the fuck do I have to do something to run this man away from taking care of his responsibility at the end of the day? That shit is weird.
I hear you. Dre?
It makes sense. No, I completely, I'm right behind her with it. I feel like it's just very, the way that, I feel like it's bitch behavior, honestly. I'm being honest. To me, it's bitter bitch behavior. Like, you had a part to do with what was happening. So how are you just gonna blame her for everything? It's the way that you did this and this. No, that's not. You knew what you was doing when you laid down and had a child. And now when it goes awry, now you want to be the one to be like, man. And a lot of times it's because you're bitter about the situation that she placed herself into. Now it does, and I'm not going to say it's not. Sometimes the coin isn't flipped. It happens, but I don't think it's. I think it's more majority where the women get blamed, and it's not. That's not it. That's not it at all. Because even with the, it sucks because it goes both ways. Because even with if the woman has a young daughter, it's like, oh well, where's the dad at being. Not being the dad and being the one to be there to be like, you're not supposed to do that. That's you can't just blame the woman for that. That's not how that goes. But I mean, that's how a lot of these, man, I blame social media. I'll be honest. I feel like social media is the devil. And
I think social media exacerbated the problem.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I think the problem was there. I think that social media put a light on it. I really think that's what happened. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We got to end a little bit early tonight. I got family emergency I need to get to. Any last parting words?
No, we want you to get what you got to get done. Family first.
We
thank everybody that's in the show watching. Has been watching.
Tell them where they can find y'all. Niche13 on TikTok. I know that. I remember that. Melanated Love Talk somewhere.
On IG.
On IG. Got it. And then it's like just Melanated Love on Facebook. Got it. Because that's right there in front of me. I can see it. And Dre is Mr. No Excuses without the Mr. Yep. It's just no excuses.
The Great and The World Is Yours radio show. Find me on either one.
All right, y'all. I'm Basim TheDream. You can find me everywhere. Just as we're partying, I just need y'all to watch this video. It is fucking amazing. It's my little brother. Love him to death. All right, y'all.
And all this shit sound good until it ain't. You better get it while it's good before it taint. When they go to make my mirror, mix my blood with the paint. Yeah. Roll, then I roll again. Friends turn foes again. Story of my life. First she chose, then I chose again. Devil on my ass, god damn, I must be supposed to win. Ain't know I was that high, damn, the walls is closing in. I how I ain't peeped that out of all this shit I've been noticing. To keep my peace intact, I've been thinking to go and ghost again. Lost for a while out here, just trying to find the hope again. Use the news they left for me to hang and try to rope it in. Words I thought I'd never say, shit I thought I'd never do. That's till Ian made his way. Young, I made this change for you. Ask if I would risk hell for you to go to heaven. True and shit, I'm pretty cool, but still praying you a better dude. I'm just trying to leave some game along the path ahead of you. Times you eat the food while it's hot, it's times you let it cool. Times it's best to fix it with your head before you grab a tool. Always play it smart, you show your hand when you act the fool. Pop died young, I found a way and never had the clues. My drive to get a win came from shit that I ain't had to lose. Goal to leave you socks and options, we ain't never had to choose. I walk on water, never learned to swim cause we ain't have a pool. Would hate for you to never reach them heights cause you ain't have a stool. Vow to keep you straight even if I gotta bend the rules. Started out a nice guy but then they say that nigga rude. I know I make it look sweet but boy this shit get bitter too.